Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Anne-Marie Tiernan. We have Karen Campbell in for Scott tonight. We start at 6 with Ring doorbell video showing the shootings and fights that have been terrorizing an Indianapolis neighborhood for months.
Yeah, neighbors say this would all happen outside of a gentleman's club on the city's east side.
But as our Chase Houle explains now, neighbors say since the latest shooting last month, that club has been closed.
Yeah, and they say it's wonderful. One of those neighbors I spoke to says when the club was open and a shooting broke out, one of those bullets went through his living room window. This was the last shooting that happened at Club Paradise and the last straw that forced them to close their doors for good.
That would be terrifying for them to return to their normal operation.
This shooting was from 4 days earlier.
Each time there's a shooting across the street, I have to check my animals, check the house, make sure that the neighbors are safe.
Matthew Gallagher has been living in his house since 2021. He says during one of those shootings, this bullet came flying through his window, while another got lodged in his front porch.
It's a scary situation to have a bullet come through your living room window, and to think it could have easily been when my cat was sitting there, or my dog. It could have been my bedroom window. I could have been sitting on the couch at the time. I would have been in the line of fire.
A manager with Club Paradise didn't want to comment, but told me Club Paradise is no more. So what does the future hold for the property? Well, according to online city property records, Norley Investments Incorporated owns 5255 English Avenue. At first, when I called, I didn't get an answer. So I showed up at their office to find out their future plans. But the door was locked, so I called again, and a woman answered. She told me the owner wasn't available, and when I asked for an email, she told me they didn't have one, and no comment. And while it may be unclear what they plan to do with the property, one thing is for sure, neighbors want to have a say-so in what comes next. I did reach out to Councilman Andy Nielsen, who represents the area, about future businesses coming to the area, but have not heard back. Reporting in Indianapolis, Chase Houle, 13 News.
Thank you, Chase. And we have been following the problems with Club Paradise for years now.
Yeah, so you can find our stories and the fight to solve the violence at WTHR.com.